Well, guys, I decided to compromise with you. As you know, today is Thursday. I should be posting a perk build today. I regret to inform you, I am not. So, what I did, I'm kind of glad because apparently my mic was muted for one of these games. So just lovely. This is the perk build. It took me 2 fucking hours to record. But what I did is, since I figured I'd make this video, I'd show you the perk build gameplay. So, enjoy. Whatever it is you guys get to see, you might not see a second game. You'll probably end up seeing a first game. So what I want to talk about in this video is my opinion on the plague. Because this shit is not looking good. It's really not, guys. And let me explain why. So, when she came out, she's like Legion, okay? I'm gonna just say this. The plague is going to end up like Legion if we don't get a change before she goes live. Because right now in the PTB, she's like Legion. The ranking system is fucked. You can't pip even with 3 kills, and it's fucked up. So, that's something I'm not even going to talk about because I don't know how the devs managed to fuck that up. But they did. So, why don't I like Plague? There's 2 types of people right now. People who say Plague is one of the best killers so far, and that she's the most annoying to play against. She might need a few nerfs before she comes out. And the people who see her as garbage and say that she needs a buff to her base power before she comes out. So, one of the things I should probably still say is, I'm still confused on how the fuck she works because the devs did a really, really shitty job at explaining how she works and her power. It's garbage. It's like a dumpster fire. So, she pukes on people. She's slowed down massively when she pukes, but she moves at normal speed when she's puking. But once she's charging up, she gets slowed down. So basically, just move up behind them, charge up, and then you shouldn't have a problem. That's not my problem. My problem is, you can puke on them to make them infected, but they're running from you. So the infection develops over time. So if I keep puking on them, does that speed up the process? From what I've seen, it doesn't. Which makes it fucking pointless. Why? So, then my problem lies with the fact that her ability, you become sick over a certain period of time. And I'm also going to confirm the sickness. The sickness, once it's fully there, makes you throw up at random intervals. It makes you vomit at random intervals, random times. Except, it doesn't give the killer a loud noise notification when you vomit. So what the fuck is the point of the vomit then? Seriously, what's the fucking point in the vomit? It's like there's no damn point to the fucking vomit. I just spit everywhere. So basically, them vomiting is useless. Unless you're around to hear it. It's fucking pointless. It's like a worse version of a doctor. And the other part of it that's actually useful, the main point of her power, is that you're broken. You can't be healed. But I've noticed from watching Monto's video, when you throw them on the hook, which is your main objective as a killer, they lose the broken status. Is this a visual glitch? I have no idea. I don't think so. So you're telling me that when I do my job as a killer and I hook somebody, I lose the main point of my power? Sorry about that, guys. Make sure so. Okay, yeah. So you're telling me that when I hook somebody, my primary objective as a killer, I lose the main point of my power? Because that makes sense. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. That's retarded. Why should I lose the main point of my power when I hook somebody? That's so stupid. And then the better part is, too, afterwards, they can go find a fountain and they can heal. She's supposed to force them to waste time, but when you go to the pool of devotion, it heals you. So it's just like Freddy being woken up with adrenaline, kind of. When they proc it, not only is your injury healed, but now they're also out of dream transition. So it's not just one action reverted, it's two. So not only are they curing themselves of the sickness, so you have to reinfect them, they are making it to where they're healed as well. And their auras and the auras of the fountains are shown to them. Which is stupid. The auras of the fountains are shown to them, so they know exactly where to go to cure themselves. Killers, on the other hand, you could argue, oh yeah, well that gives her corrupted purge. Yeah, but guess what? She doesn't see the auras of the corrupted fountains, of the corrupted pools of devotion. What the fuck? Why? Why? What's the point in that? Why can the survivor see the auras, but the killer can't see the auras of her own damn fountains? And then, when you get her corrupted purge, I've been told it lasts for a minute, but I call bullshit on that. It feels like it lasts for 20 seconds. I've seen it with my own two eyes. 20 seconds. You could argue, oh yeah, well the thing is really fast. No. It is fast. But I refuse to believe that's a minute. Myers Tier 3 is a minute. That is 20 seconds, maybe 30 at max. Which is even more bullshit, because yeah, sure, it's fast, but you're going to waste all that time going to look for a survivor. It's going to be wasted. You don't want to do it mid-chase. You don't want to do it mid-chase. You do it mid-chase, you're just going to fuck yourself. People are going to argue, oh, we'll spit on things, that way it harms them. I'm like, yeah, well, you realize the vomit doesn't stay there forever, right? It disappears when you puke on objects after a while. What the fuck? Devs, what were you thinking? And I'm pretty sure her vomit can't down people without add-ons, but I'm not too sure on that. I'm not positive on it. So don't quote me on it. She's terrible, in a sense. Actually, no, she's just terrible. She's not, well, not a good killer. She is going to end up like Legion if we don't change her before this this PTB, or before she goes live. She's worse than Legion, pretty much. Community was like, you can't make a killer worse than Legion. Behavior. Hold my beer. And they did. Props to you, Behavior. Great job, guys. Well, that's my opinion on the play. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.